Alright, welcome back to This is Factorio.17. I'm Nuglet, and as you can see, I've actually done a bunch since last episode. So, last time we got a lot of stuff taken care of. Oh, nice autosave. We got a lot of stuff taken care of, some stuff that's been bothering me, and we're now generating research really efficiently. What that did was it blew through all the research, so we literally have nothing else to research. So that's great. In the meantime, I've also put together this little contraption, which is building rails super rapidly. So you can see where we're headed here. I'm actually really looking forward to getting trains going in this episode. So that's going to be our number one priority, is to set up a train station that's going to be bringing in coal from probably this big guy right here. So we're going to need walls, turrets, trains. It's going to be great. So let's get started. I'm also crafting a bunch of belts here. It looks like we're done crafting belts because I'm actually bringing in this iron from up here to match up with this iron over here. And yeah, that's going to boost our iron production a lot. I'm just going to finish that up real quick here. Great. Not that we have a problem right now. We're not really using much iron, which is another thing. I actually, we took down the ammunition production area. I kind of want to set up another one so that we have enough to arm all the turrets, but let's just check on the stock. Oh, you know what? We have a ton. Let's not worry about that now. I'll build the ammo. I'll build the ammo later. Let's focus on train stuff. I'm really eager to get some train stuff going here. But one of the things we're going to need to do is actually craft some of this fancy pants stops and other things. So I'm going to need some raw materials for that. Man, I need more steel. This weenie little steel setup is good for, making a few furnaces, but it's all getting sucked up into this rail city over here. Oh well, it's a good cause. It's going for a good cause. Okay, so I actually want to build the train station somewhere around this area here so that all the drop-offs can happen above where the smelters are, because I want to extend these smelteries out to the west here, and there's going to be a bunch of them. There's a couple more for steel and then copper. So anyways, it's going to get really wide here. So I want to do my drop-offs hopefully up here, but this lake's a little bit in the way. We might have to landfill a little bit of that bad boy. The first one I want to work on is coal, as I mentioned, so we'll do that. We'll do that first. Let's grab some rails and just start placing some ghosts here. So I don't have any stone on me, do I? Because I could make a little bit of landfill. It costs a lot of stone to make landfill. I probably wouldn't have enough to make anything meaningful. But let's say we wanted the trains to never go below this line right here. Like this would just be our bottom line here. So if I had a path coming in here, for instance, and then, yeah, go through the trees, and then it stopped here. How long of a train could I actually build on this bad boy and have it be? So if I had like a chain signal here. Oh, and how many locos? Duh. Oh, I need engines for locos. What am I, crazy? I'm loco. The engines. The problem is steel, I guess. Not a huge bottleneck, but you have to make it in a machine. It's annoying. I totally forgot about engines. I don't know how I totally biffed it on the engines. Well, I do. It's because I'm stupid. All right, I'll make a little tiny, stupid, ad hoc engine making station here, because they can only be crafted in these. I just need to put steel in there, which, again, my steel is pitiful. You know what? I'm just gonna stop this. We have a lot of rails. We need a lot more of these right now. So we're just gonna let that fill up. Do I have a fast inserter? Let's do that. Okay. And then I'll just snake this stuff. Yoink. So I have it right now. And yeah, 200 raw. That's not bad. Don't put this power in this thing. It should just be good to go. Not a very advanced machine. Making gears, making pipes, making engines. Cool. Then those engines need to be dropped off somewhere. So since there's power right here, we'll go there. And this needs to always make sure it has a spot. You can't middle click a chest? Do you have to have logistics chest to middle click a slot to reserve it? Or can you never do that with chests? Am I just dreaming? Well, they're making them at the same rate. I'm not seeing a huge problem. Anyways, we need 30 of those just for one loco, so it'll be a minute before we get those. All right. Back to business here. So what I'm thinking is I could have miniature waiting bays if the trains aren't very long, you know, and they're not gonna be. I'm just gonna do 1-to-1 trains. This needs room to turn around in it. Yeah, it does not have enough room. That gives us enough space to, if this is enough space for a train. Like, if this is enough, I think it is. Like, one loco, yeah, you can actually tell, isn't it, like, 4 of these units? It's gonna be so close, though. I won't really know until I have the actual train pieces to find out. It's aggravating. You know what else is aggravating? These trees! We'll try this tentatively. Cool, shaped like a wiener, just like everything I make. Okay, we'll use black. Call this coal drop 1. And this one will be iron. Seems good to me. All right, and we're gonna reduce the amount of safety we have momentarily. Nothing like breaking walls tediously. Look at this water here. It's going to be in my way too. Ugh. Okay. So let's copy this here so that we have the exact distance. And then we can cut these out. We don't need these. And then they're all going to come in on the same line. Oh, and they're all going to exit on a shared line too. So this will have to wait for iron to be done. I wanted to avoid that. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid that if I do it like this, because even if I cross these tracks, I'm not gonna be able to get back on this one without. Well, maybe. Let's try it right here. Oh, yeah. Look how stupid that looks, though. If there's a train waiting, you won't be able to leave. Oh boy, I'm stupid. So this almost does nothing, really. If a iron train has to wait for a coal train, that's just bad design. Sigh. I need to space these even further apart then if I want to do that. There's just no space. Alright, I'm going to get some landfill. We're going to do some redesigning. I had forgotten I was making a bunch of landfill. Cool. Pro tip. Plus button on the numpad makes this thing bigger, in case you're wondering. Oh, and you can actually shift click this. Oh, I love that. The bots can do it. Oh, beautiful. Look how much that used, though. I'm like, used half of mine already. Get a little more space. All right, I'm gonna take all this down. All right, so I'm gonna go vertical now. That was a complete failure. That's fine. Failures happen. What are you gonna do? The lowest point I want to go is still right here. Is that? I must have killed those bushes when I was placing it. So somewhere around here. I don't mind how low. We'll just place a ghost to remind us that that's the line. You should be a ghost. There we go. All right, and then this. I don't really want to go further east than this. So this will have to meet up. Oops, not low enough. Okay, so what I actually want to do here is this will be the location of a stop. Right, and then I just need enough space here for a train to come and stop here. So what I'm going to do is actually build this to the point where it can support a train. Oh, I'm doing ghosts wrong. Okay, so put a stop as far forward as possible. That gives me, I have exactly enough space now. So I wonder if I can actually, hey, I gave myself exactly the right amount of space. But I actually want more space than that because I need to go out that way too. So I need a little more land filled. We'll do it a little bit at a time so I don't run out. Okay, I can go a lot at a time. Cool. Good, I think that's actually fine, that far apart. You know, one more pixel. Nice and small. Nice and small now. Tiny pixel. Cool, and we still have some left over, 84. Okay, stupid 2x2 grid. All right, so we're just gonna go until we have, oh, whoops, too far. Oh, who's getting shot? This guy. Oh, he handled it. Didn't even get to watch. Bring this up here. Doop, doop, doop. Boom. All right. This should do nicely. Oh, that doesn't do nicely. That does meanly. 3 extra pieces? Wow, crazy. Okay, so then this will hold a 1x2 before it even gets to the curve, which that means I could probably even make it longer if I wanted to. Somehow it always ends up looking a little wienerish. You can't avoid the wieners. That's what I've always said. Okay, so if I make a bunch of them like this, I mean, I want a waiting bay still. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that, because the stop is right there. I wonder if I made the stop on this side. You know? That might actually be better, because then this could just be devoted exclusively to waiting bays. Yeah, I'm doing this all for you. Look at this. Whoops. Wrong. So maybe just a couple more of these. I think I have a bunch of stupid power poles in there now. Okay. It's daytime now, so I don't need those lights. But this will be repeatable, right? And with a lot less weighting. Just a lot less weighting. But we need to do them a little bit spaced. Dead gray trunk is in the way. Never have I been less concerned for a dead gray trunk in my life. Can't reach. So silly. You get used to that 10 reach and then you're like, oh, chop a tree? Good luck. Speaking of good luck. Cool, so that's already coal and iron right there. And it takes up a lot less space horizontally, which I'm very much into. One thing I am a little worried about is how we have a big gap in our wall now. And defenses are... I mean, we haven't really been attacked. Like, I don't know what's the deal, but, like, these guys are not worried about it. They're not, like, encroaching on their space. Especially on this left-hand side. It's hard to get that light blue color, isn't it? Iron, drop 1. And you, easy, whap, whap. Coal, drop 1. Okay. So we got some fancy pants work to do here. I need to put a chain signal there, so I guess... Well, we'll just let the train come in and wait here. That's fine, I don't care. It'll speed things up a little marginally to have them waiting that close. Doot, doot, doot. Did I put it on the left one or the right one? Oh boy, I'll never know. Oh boy. Left one. Yep. No. Right one. It's too hard. Yeah, right one. Nailed it. Okay, then you go here. And then I also need to chain up these boys. I need to have this guy wait here, because if these are full, they can't wait across the line. Like, it's fine to have a regular signal here, but I need them to not be waiting on this line here, so I'm going to have this chained up here. Chain, 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 chain. Oh no, I have no room for signaling. Here's hoping I have enough. Come on, number, stay above 0. Oh, plenty. I got plenty. Nice. Okay, cool. Chain, chain, chain. Looks like everything's still working. Hey, we got enough to make 2 locos, though. That's great. You know I want to get some of this stuff. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a bunch more of these. Car? Forgot I had a capacity to make a car. So I want to have this go down pretty far south, just straight south. I mean, at first it's only going to be coal, right? I'm planning on probably ending this episode just with coal, even if I can get that far. I may not. I still got a bunch of miners and stuff I have to make, I think. I have 41. But it's, yeah, it's almost straight south, yeah. I guess I don't have to turn at all, really, from here. But I'll have to make a loading station. That'll be a chore. All right. Speaking of loading stations, let's make an unloading station. The first train to go down. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. They snap into place a little better than they used to. Feels nice. Feels a little nicer. I'm just going to place them like this. Oh, whoops. So that's the 6 that can grab. That's the 6 that can grab. I know there's a good way of doing this, but I'm just gonna do it the non-good way. See how it works. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's try this with just 4. And we'll make them fast, but I don't think I have the materials to do all fast ones just yet. But this way, oh, whoops, these aren't supposed to mix like that. These ones are. This will create an even balance, right? And that's what we really want at first. Okay, and then which way are they gonna go? South, I guess. Maybe 1 is fine. Maybe 1 is all I need right now. I'll have it go under right here so it can put coal directly into the loco. And then it'll go up. Also putting coal into the loco. And then feed the power. Power. If I have them all go down here, I might not have room for material. Yeah, we'll maybe have to move the smelters down a couple blocks. That's not the end of the world. It's not a huge concern that it's hooked up now. I just want to get the train actually running so that I can feel like I accomplished something in an episode's worth of time, which I literally never do. So in order to make the coal pickup station, we're going to need a bunch of walls, a bunch of turrets, a bunch of ammo, and a bunch of miners and belts. 50 in each should get us where we need to go. Okay. Yeah. Poor man strat. Okay, then I'll just take this train all the way down there and build while I'm down there, and then come back up. Manual. Let's roll. Hey, we're in a train. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it really is beautiful. Look at this thing. Death train over here. Ballin'. Black train. Super metal. Right. Alright, so let's just pop these miners down. I guess we could do it 1 lower than that. Might not have enough miners. Look at this. I guess I don't really need to be building a ton of miners. But I do want to get as many items per second as I can. So I'm going to build these boys dense. I'll place the belts later. That's tedious work here. What I am going to do is start figuring out where the wall needs to go. Probably pretty tight on around the bottom here. Oh, maybe a little looser. I need to get in the other side in order to place these rails. I love that you can crash into the end of a rail and just take no damage whatsoever. You crash into a big biter and you're like, oh, that's damage. I guess not if you're a big heavy train, but... Oh no! Speaking of heavy trains. Can't reach! Can you imagine a train conductor just like, oh, there's a tree there. Meanwhile, I can shoot out rails. Okay, that's far enough. So I guess the wall does go far enough over, just if barely. I think for speed of placing, I should have 2 go under the rail and try to drop it off on the other side, and 2 stay on this side, and that'll speed up the loading process here. Oh, wrong side. And then this way. I think that's probably enough distance here. Chop these boys. Okay. And then the real thing is I gotta place this station down first because it may affect where I'm able to load, because you know how this stupid thing is. Alright, so this is probably good. Yeah, I want it to go under this loco here. Put some lights in here. Speaking of which, I probably want a radar down here. I'll need to power that, but turrets fit. Nice. Okay, never mind. Cool. Then the train is just inside the base at all times. I love that. Feels safe. Alright, just about everything should be hooked up now. Put some gates on these, go back up, get a bunch more ammo, drop some stuff off. Oh, these actually need to be placed sideways. Interesting. Go back up, get some ammo, power the way over here, and then this train can just start running. And then once we get this train tested, then we're good. Isn't this... Add station, coal 1. Where's coal 1? Is it not on here? What is this? Oh, it's called... Oh, because I shift-clicked it and it gave it the stop name. Whoopsie. Beware of doing that in the future, I guess. Alright, coal 1. Weight condition, full cargo. We don't need to wait for that now. We're going to change this to manual because we want to place power poles and don't want to get lost / stuck. Okay. Hopefully this should work. Hopefully we don't have any poorly placed logs. Gotta start hitting the brakes here in a sec. Look at that. Beautiful. We have power. Okay, so I think this train is actually good to go. I'm gonna grab some ammo and I'm gonna ride along with it on its first ride, but I think we should be good. And did I radar to up down there? I did, smartly brained. Oh, but these aren't connected enough to get power. That's too bad. This is all ready though. Okay, we'll put this where it belongs. Go ahead and go to your next stop. What else did I say I was gonna grab? Feel like I said I was gonna grab some stuff. All right, let's roll, buddy. Let's roll to the coal. Death train. That black train texture looks so good. Monster train. People have often complained about this game having bad graphics or something, but I've never really understood that. I really just don't get it. Oh no! That piece of stone made it through. Oh, I don't have any more miners. Haha. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. This will work with the ones here. Oh, and look, they're all synchronized. Beautiful. Beautiful, boys. Make sure all the coal's able to... That's exactly what I was just about to say. Make sure the coal's actually able to reach the thing. I'm just going to preemptively place these. Because it's kind of annoying to place them. And then I'm going to put some lights down. I like that. I like that. That's a pun for you. It's a freebie. Cool. This thing actually might fill up. Nah, it'd take forever with those stupid inserters. Good, I need time to fill these up. Nice. Able to fill them all up and have a bunch left over. Let's see how fast this thing is filling up. Probably not very fast. Oh, not bad. It's halfway. We'll just speed this up here. All right, we're getting close to full here. Come on, baby, just a little more. Oh no, don't leave without me. Get in the cargo. I'm in the cargo hold with a bunch of coal. Don't mind though. So that's actually gonna be pretty quick. Like that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. Really didn't expect that to load up that quick. Come through here, park at this station, drop everything off. And this is the part that I want to be fast because like look at the saturation. So this is actually where I'm gonna do my fast grabbers. Woohoo, look at them go. Yeah, look at that saturation. It's way better. Speaking of which, I wonder where my fuel line for these trains should go. I wonder if I should just peel one off right here and go straight over like this. And then this could just go up here. And he can also grab from here. I don't know why I chose to go through the inventory to grab that, but whatever. Cool, and that'll feed the iron train. Do I have an extra loco? I do not. I need my personal train. Woohoo! I get hit by a train, huh? Be funny, my first death, just like first train, first day setup, killed by a train. Okay, great. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm pretty pleased with getting just trains set up at all. It's like I've just been eagerly awaiting the time when I could actually do train stuff, and we finally have, and I'm so excited. Even though we don't really need it all that bad. We had a steady supply of coal anyways, and we're not even using very much of it, but this will free us up in the future. That first power crunch is always a big pain, so we're going to avoid that by having a very saturated coal train right from the very beginning. And just to celebrate this episode, instead of waiting for this to be full, I'm just going to go ahead and have it go to the drop-off and sign off. Oh, beautiful. Night train. Didn't get attacked either. It will. It will eventually get attacked. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this episode. We got trains. We got trains. We got trains. Shout it to the mountains. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back. See ya.